I am Dr. Dunaway here with Doug Payne at the Defender Kentucky 3-day event, and we are taking a little bit of time out of the day to talk about the microbial quotient MQ project that we've been working on. And perfect timing, we met up with Doug in Aiken the beginning of last month, and we took a rectal swab sample and sent it off to our lab back at the farm, and we have the results back
Perfect.
already. I just wanted to check in, aside from on paper, how's he looking and feeling for the weekend?
Yeah, exceptionally well. He's, I think his body condition and fitness is primed and ready. We're peaking at the right time, so
Perfect.
Looking forward to
Yeah.
the finish of the competition.
Yeah. Well, that matches perfectly with what we found on paper, which is what is going on inside, because his MQ status actually came back like beautifully in the green, which means his microbial community is stable and protective. We can actually dig deeper into that, and when we look further into the report, the characteristics of his microbial community are that he has fewer pathogenic bacteria, which he hasn't had any GI upset or anything like that lately, so that makes sense. And with the biggest driver, I think, of what separates him from other hardworking horses, we can compare his bugs to what we typically see in our database of horses that are in similar levels of work. He actually has greater microbial diversity, and that helps his gut microbiome be more resilient to all of the things that you guys go through, traveling and stress and the different stabling and, the hard work.
Yeah.
So actually, what does he eat?
Yeah, the reason being, he's on the Ultium gastric and the Omeline 500.
So as a nutritional hypothesis, I would say that's contributing to his microbial diversity, because it's a pretty interesting blend of fuel sources. He's got bugs that are ready to digest both more soluble carbs and fats and fibers, and that diversity helps him be more ready to counteract stresses from travel, that sort of thing. Speaking of his diet, you said he eats 500 and Ultium gastric care, and we're not going to change any of that based on his report because he looks so good. We can tell he looks good, feels good. We know he's doing well, running smoothly on the inside. So here today, I have no reason to tell you to do anything different.
Appreciate that.
Yes, y'all are on the right track. Excellent barn management at Payne Equestrian. And the only other thing we might consider doing is adding Systemic, the probiotic.
What would that do?
Is very interesting in how it works. It's named Systemic because it works systemically inside the horse's body to counteract the GI stresses or stresses from exercise and travel, things like that. So we're learning more and more about how probiotics can help the microbial community impact the immune system, for example. So it's not necessarily we're trying to get them to digest their feed better.
Sure. Be a little more resilient.
Yeah, so it's more about using it as a health tool.
Okay.
So we will definitely have to follow
up. And that's available where?
At your local Purina dealer this summer. So we'll definitely have to follow up. If you start on Systemic, we'll check in like 60 or 90 days or so.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, do this again.
No, we'd love it.